Tell me about the war years. What was it like? The war years.
The war years? We were still in Florida when the war broke out. I was sitting in the car when I heard that war had been declared. Mom and Dad were in the grocery or fruit store, whatever it was, when they came out. I told them about it. Eventually, the boys got drafted in various situations. That was later on. The war years, well, we had rationing. You had one pair of shoes a year. Sugar was rationed. Gasoline was rationed. If you were in an important industry like food, you could get an extra couple of gallons, but it was very limited. We saved newspapers. We bundled them up. We turned them in. There was some in every neighborhood had a central collection for them. In cooking, cooking oils were also restricted. So was your meat. You could only get so much meat. And depending on how many people you had in the house, just how many coupons you had to buy anything. But compared to what they were doing overseas, you really shouldn't complain. When you had cooking oil, you saved it in a container, and when it was full, you brought it to the butcher shop, and the butchers turned it in. They used it in making munitions. That's it. If you were lucky enough to find an empty pack of cigarettes or an empty package of gum, there was tinfoil in there. You would carefully tear that off and make a little ball out of it, and you turn that in also. That was also used for the war effort. When you went to the movies, there was always a big sign on screen, buy your war stamps here, and you normally they were a quarter, for each stamp. You'd buy a war stamp, or two if you had a lot of money. And when you had a book filled, you had $18.75. You bought a bond.